Hallöle und herzlich willkommen zurück zu Mass Effect. Wir sind momentan noch auf der Normandy und Elevator, weiß ich gar nicht, wo es da hingeht. Wo geht's denn hier lang? Ich bin total überfordert. Wir waren ja dabei stehen geblieben, dass wir zu Joker gehen sollen. Aber ich gehe natürlich erstmal überall hin, nur nicht zu Joker. Bitte öffnen. Hier geht's zu Joker. Okay, wo ging's denn durch den Fahrstuhl? Ich muss erstmal alles erkunden. Du gut aussehender junger Mann, du. Okay, schauen wir uns erstmal um. To change the squad members equipment, target the members locker and press E. Cadence locker. Okay, gucken wir mal. Du könntest auch eine bessere Assault Rifle vertragen, obwohl ja, du die eh nicht benutzt. Naja. Ich geb dir mal die. Zack. Die sind schlechter, aber haben wir nicht ein Dingens? Hardened Weave, plus 10% Hardening. Geben wir dir das mal. Klick, klock, klack. Und da du ja mal Pistole benutzt, Weapon Upgrade. Geben wir dir mal Improved Sighting. Ja. Und Muni. Hast du momentan die Phasic Rounds. Geben wir dir mal, ich weiß gar nicht. Gegen was wir als nächstes kämpfen. Das kann ja alles sein, ne? Gebe ich dir auch mal Armor Piercing Rounds. Wir können ja, glaube ich, auch nicht unendlich viel tragen. Gucken wir mal. Equipment. Haben wir irgendwo eine Grenze? Steht hier jetzt zumindest nicht. Oder ich hab's nicht gesehen. Ach, und Ashley ist locker, yo. Ja, komm, mehr Damage. Wir gehen erstmal für Transfer and Style Upgrades to the new item. Yes. Geben wir dir auch mal die Scimitar 1. Jo. Besser ist immer gut. Lassen wir mal. Lassen wir mal. Ja, ist ja mal grottenschlecht. Okay, Moment, weiter in der Assault Rifle. Geben wir dir noch Combat Sensors. Genau, die haben wir nämlich auch. Und Radioactive Rounds. Geben wir dir auch mal Armor Piercing Rounds. So. Oh, der M35 Mako. Cool. Also das ist unser Fahrzeug, mit dem wir auf Planeten rumfahren werden. Schickes Teil. Ein Codex-Eintrag bekommen. Hey, talk to the requisition officer to purchase equipment.
Hey, Commander. Looking for some extra supplies before you head out?
Klar. Und einen Moment, ich habe etwas vergessen. So, sorry. Ohne Timer geht hier gar nichts.
What have you got?
Whatever you want. Armor, weapons, mods. It's not standard Alliance issue, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Well, as long as you don't mind paying for it.
Why should I pay you for my weapons and armor?
My stuff doesn't come from the Alliance. I have to purchase it myself, and it's not cheap. Hell, the licenses alone have set me back more than I'd like. But no licenses, no goods. Without the goods, I'm out of a job.
How often will you get new items?
Well, that depends on how many licenses you've purchased. But I'll rotate items on a regular basis regardless. And anytime we land someplace with a big enough port, I'll buy, sell, and trade whatever I can. Check back often. I need to move items quickly, so only the most basic items will be stocked consistently.
How often will you get new items?
Oh. Well, and anytime... Check back often. I need to move items quickly, so only the most basic items will be stocked consistently.
What are licenses? Why do you need them?
Manufacturers sell licenses. Each license allows me to buy and sell a certain brand of products. I already have several basic ones, but you'll need to buy more if you want me to bring in different brands. Many of the best licenses are hard to get, but they're well worth the cost if you can find them.
Genau, man kann sich nämlich Lizenzen kaufen, damit der Typ hier dementsprechende Rüstung, Waffen und so weiter verkauft. Und das werden wir natürlich auch machen. Manufacturers, also Hersteller.
What do the different manufacturers offer?
There are too many for me to keep track of. but each license will explain what it's good for.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
You bad, Commander. So, jetzt gucken wir mal, was haben wir denn hier feinen? Eine Heavy Armor Human. Boah, 25.000 kostet der Spaß, Compare. Boah, die ist aber deutlich besser, aber natürlich habe ich nicht so viel, ist ja klar. Sniper Rifle. Shogun. Hanekeda. Assault Rifle. Lancer 3. Gegen Banshee 3. Nee. Kessler. Unique Item. Grenade Upgrade. Increases maximum of grenades carried by 1. Cost 200. Increase maximum units of measure by 1. Kauf ich doch. Oder? Kauf ich? Ja. Warum denn nicht? Kostet ja nur 200. Cool. Okay. Was können wir denn verkaufen? Nee. Ammo Upgrade, Ammo Upgrade, Ammo Upgrade. Ich glaube, das können wir, ne? Boah. Jeweils einmal. Pistol, Kessler. Weg damit, weg damit, weg damit, weg damit, weg damit. Das ist aber nicht, wenn wir was anhaben, oder? Moment. Was hab ich an? Onyx 1. Cell. Ne, okay. Verkaufen wir erstmal alles. Aber da behalte ich mal die Ammo-Upgrades. Genau, da wollte ich nämlich gucken. Grenades, da. Incinerator. Plus 15% Damage pro Sekunde für 5 Sekunden. Ja, damit. So, im Codex, was war da? Ships and Vehicles.
The Mako infantry fighting vehicle was designed for the System Alliance's frigates. Though the interior is cramped, an M35 is small enough to be carried in the cargo bay and easily deployed on virtually any world. With its turreted 155mm mass accelerator and coaxially mounted machine gun, the Mako can provide a fire team with weapon support as well as mobility. Since Alliance Marines may be required to fight on any world, the Mako is environmentally sealed and equipped with microthrusters for use on low-gravity planetoids. The Mako is powered by a sealed hydrogen-oxygen fuel cell and includes a small Element Zero core. While not large enough to nullify the vehicle's mass, the core can reduce it enough to be safely airdropped. When used in conjunction with thrusters, it also allows the Mako to extricate itself from difficult terrain.
Okay, cool. Technology.
Biotics is the
Omni
tools are handheld devices that combine a computer microframe, sensor analysis pack, and manufacturing fabricator. Versatile and reliable, an Omni tool can be used to analyze and adjust the functionality of most standard equipment, including weapons and armor, from a distance. The fabrication module can rapidly assemble small three-dimensional objects from common reusable industrial plastics, ceramics, and light alloys. This allows for field repairs and modifications to most standard items, as well as the reuse of salvaged equipment. Omni tools are standard issue for soldiers and first-in colonists.
Okay, unter Secondary haben wir nix, alles klar. Da kann es weitergehen. Danke, Typi. So, was haben wir da unten? Ah.
Shame about Jenkins, Commander.
Ja, allerdings. Das ist, glaube ich, der Element Zero Core oder der Mass Effect Core. Gucken wir mal. Technology.
Biotics is when subjected to an electrical current, the rare material dubbed Element Zero, or EZO, emits a dark energy field that raises or lowers the mass of all objects within it. This mass effect is used in countless ways. from generating artificial gravity to manufacturing high-strength construction materials. It is most prominently used to enable faster-than-light space travel. ESO is generated when solid matter, such as a planet, is affected by the energy of a star going supernova. The material is common in the asteroid debris that orbits neutron stars and pulsars. These are dangerous places to mine, requiring extensive use of robotics, telepresence, and shielding to survive the incredible radiation from the dead star. Only a few major corporations can afford the setup costs required to work these primary sources. Humanity discovered refined Element Zero at the Prothean Research Station on Mars, allowing them to create mass effect fields and develop FTL travel. Element Zero can increase or decrease the mass of a volume of space-time when subjected to an electrical current. With a positive current, mass is increased. With a negative current, mass is decreased. The stronger the current, the greater the magnitude of the dark energy mass effect. In space, low-mass fields allow FTL travel and inexpensive surface-to-orbit transit. High-mass fields create artificial gravity and push space debris away from vessels. In manufacturing, low-mass fields permit the creation of evenly blended alloys, while high-mass compaction creates dense, sturdy construction materials. The military makes extensive use of mobility-enhancing technologies, with Mass Effect utilizing fighting vehicles standard frontline issue in most military forces. Mass Effect fields are also essential in the creation of kinetic barriers or shields to protect against enemy fire.
Okay, wieder die Geschichtsstunde. Na gut, dann hitten wir mal Joker ab. So muskulös wie wir sind, gehen wir jetzt wieder in den Fahrstuhl. Open, please. Ah ja, oh, Moment. Können wir nochmal mit dem Presley talken?
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard enough on you.
Oh ja. Nav Manual 1.4.1 Examine. Wieder ein Codex-Eintrag und 10 XP. So. Nochmal in den Codex gucken. Ah, das ist wieder was, oder? Ne, das ist wieder was so zum Durchlesen, okay. Ashore, away, aye, ASAP, pronounced ASAP. Ach so, das sind diese Abkürzungen, oder was ein XO ist, ein Executive Officer und so weiter. Okay, cool. Also die ne, nicht Ränge, aber die gängigen Begriffe in der Humanity Systems Alliance. Okay. Oh, was haben wir hier? Oh, okay. Oh, ich bin immer noch nicht der Commanding Officer. Aber das macht nix.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
Flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower, too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side, then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
Oh, beeindruckend. Also, mein
This
Herr.
is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. He needs to be stopped. The Council has to listen to us.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not his.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Ich kann sie auch nicht leiden. M2X is the map for tactical view. Okay.
Big place.
This place is a little too perfect. Like they're hiding something.
Sieht aber doch schön aus. Also, ich finde das jetzt nicht so schäbig so, ne? Oh, was haben wir denn da? Ah, Alliance Patrol Report. Captain Hendrickson reported some unusual energy readings during a patrol of the Argus Rogue cluster. She had particular concerns about the Hydra system, but was recalled before her team could investigate further. No patrols are scheduled for that sector. Do we want to send in a recon team? Okay. Wir schauen uns natürlich gründlich um. Hier ist nichts. Brauchen wir die Map. Da sind wir. Gehen wir erstmal nach rechts. Journal, was sollen wir machen? Unusual Readings, Investigate System. Okay, wir haben also einen Nebenauftrag bekommen. Missions. Go to the tower, okay. Und Codex. Ah, das wird nach und nach natürlich nachlassen.
The Citadel. The Council is an executive committee composed of representatives from the Asari Republics, the Turian Hierarchy, and the Solarian Union. Though they have no official power over the independent governments of other species, the Council's decisions carry great weight throughout the galaxy. No single Council race is strong enough to defy the other two, and all have a vested interest in compromise and cooperation. Each of the Council species has general characteristics associated with the various aspects of governing the galaxy. The Asari are typically seen as diplomats and mediators. The Solarians gather intelligence and information. The Turians provide the bulk of the military and peacekeeping forces. Any species granted an embassy on the Citadel is considered an associate member, bound by the accords of the Citadel Conventions. Associate members may bring issues to the attention of the Council, though they have no input on the decision. The Human Systems Alliance became an associate member of the Citadel in 2165.
Okay.
This is serious. Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong, and it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
Who's this Asari consort?
Curious, you have not heard. You must be new to the Citadel. Everyone knows Sha'ira, the consort. I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Where can I find this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day, human.
Sure is peaceful here.
I can't tell the aliens from the animals.
Pleased greeting. Human, it is always good to see your kind. I am Ambassador Kalen. Genuine query. Is there something I can do for you this day?
What do you do here?
Modestly. I work to bring the problems and the requests of the Elcor groups to the attention of the Council.
Ha! They only give us these positions to keep us quiet. The Council doesn't care about our races.
Chastising rebuke. Your tone is inappropriate, Din. This human is not to blame for your malcontent or your misconceived suspicions.
Tell me more about your species.
Genuine enthusiasm. I delight in telling the history of my people. It is agreeable to share our culture with others.
I'd like to know more about the culture of the Elcor.
Frankly, we Elcor prefer the safety and familiarity of our own colonies to the confines of space travel. Our society is built on small, tight-knit groups, though we are always welcoming to outsiders. Our government tends to be very stable. Our people are not very comfortable with sudden changes.
Tell me about the history and origins of the Elcor.
The Elcor were just beginning to explore Council space when the Asari first made contact with us. With their help, we discovered the relay closest to our system, and from there the Citadel. Proudly, within one lifetime we established a regular route to the Citadel, and quickly became one of the more active species living on this great station.
Why do you explain what you're about to say?
Our people communicate less through words and more through scent and slight movements. Plainly, we discovered our vocal expression was not enough to convey the feelings of our conversations to other species.
Why do you bother, Kalen? These Earth Clan don't really care about our ways.
Remorseful response, Din. You don't truly believe that, and if you do, I am very sorry for you.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Sincere farewell. Good day to you, human. Enjoy your time on the Citadel.
Also kurz, die sagen vorher an, wie sie das meinen, und dann sagen sie es. Also zum Beispiel fröhlich, hallo, schön dich zu sehen. So in der Richtung. Weil die halt keine Gefühle ausdrücken können und mehr mit Gerüchen und langsamen Bewegungen kommunizieren. Sehr interessant. Echt toll. Und was ist mit dir, Din Korlak? Warum bist du so Menschen gegenüber so abgeneigt?
Earth Clan, you are in the wrong place, I think. Your ambassador is next door in the large office.
Chastising remark. Don't be so rude, Dan. At least introduce yourself.
I am Din Korlak, Volus Ambassador. Is there something I can do for you, Earth Clan?
You seem to have a bit of a chip on your shoulder, Din.
You humans are new to the Citadel, and yet the Council has granted you great favor.
Chastising rebuke, Din. Your species has always been granted many concessions. Volus territory has expanded tenfold since coming to the Citadel.
Details. We still have no real say in the decisions that affect Citadel space.
What is it you do here?
I look out for the best interests of the Volus people. No easy task considering how often we are overlooked by the Council.
Chastising rebuke, Din. The Council favors your species greatly.
You are naive. The Earth Clan will be invited to the Council long before our species will.
Why aren't the Volus or Elcor part of the Council?
All species must prove themselves before they join the Council. All but the Earth Clans, it would seem.
Dismissive. Ignore the Volus Ambassador, human. He is incorrect in his assessment.
Really? How long have we been waiting? How long do you think we'll continue to wait? Bah, this talk is wasted on the humans.
I'd like to know more about the Volus.
I'm sure our history and culture would bore you, Earth Clan.
Tell me about Volus culture.
We are tribal by nature, but our ways are not violent. We barter and trade our lands and tribe members in order to increase status. Larger tribes often engulf smaller ones and eventually split again. Our society is very malleable, and our government is always shifting and changing. Since we're not physically adept, we trade our services for protection.
Actually, I would like to know more about your history.
My people came to the Citadel shortly after the Asari and Solarians had discovered it. We were instrumental in establishing a standardized galactic economy. However, despite our long association with the Citadel and our many contributions to galactic society, we still do not hold a seat on the Council.
What is this place?
You are in the embassy for the Volus and the Elcor.
Your ambassador is next door, in his own office.
In this shared space, I aid my fellow Volus when I'm not being interrupted.
Er ist also Menschen sehr misstrauisch gegenüber.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Yes, yes. Good day, Earth Clan.
Ist das einer dieser Keeper, die einfach nur rumstehen und alles machen? Ja, ne? Komm, frage ich das. Ich weiß das doch. Aber wisst ihr das? Das ist die Frage. Oh. Da wollte ich natürlich nicht hängen bleiben. Links oder rechts? Map. Wo sind wir? Ach, rechts geht's gar nicht lang. Okay. Oh, jo, hätte ich mal die Augen aufmachen sollen.
Good day, Commander. The human ambassador is up the stairs, first room on the right.
You know who I am?
Yes, I receive reports on all newly arrived dignitaries and notable people.
What's your name? What do you do here?
My name is Sephiria. I'm the administrative assistant for the embassies.
You seem to be distracted.
The embassies are the hub of all Citadel politics. When you represent trillions of citizens, it tends to get a little busy.
What is this place?
This is the Presidium. More specifically, you're at the Citadel embassies. If you have more questions, please access Avina.
What's that?
Oh, Avina is the virtual guide for the Citadel. Feel free to access the terminal yourself.
I should be going now.
Have a pleasant day.
Ja, danke. Presidium Ring und Statistics. Achso, Presidium Ring. Das denke ich mal ist das der hier? Oder ist das? Nee, kann ja nicht sein. Da muss ja der hier sein, ne? Okay. Primary.
The Elcor are a Citadel species native to the high-gravity world Dakuna. They are massive creatures, standing on 4 muscular legs for increased stability. Elcor move slowly, an evolved response to an environment where a fall can be lethal. This has colored their psychology, making them deliberate and conservative. Elcor's speech is ponderous and monotone. Among themselves, scent, slight movements, and sub-vocalized infrasound convey shades of meaning that make a human smile seem as subtle as a fireworks display. Since their subtlety can lead to misunderstandings with other species, the Elcor often go out of their way to clarify when they are being sarcastic, amused, or angry. Dakuna's high gravity impedes mountain formation. Most of the world consists of flat, open plains, which prehistoric Elcor wandered across in small family bands. Modern Elcor still prefer open sky, and can become restless and uncomfortable on long starship journeys. The Volus are a member species of the Citadel with their own embassy, but they are also a client race of the Turians. Centuries ago, they were voluntarily absorbed into the hierarchy, effectively trading their mercantile prowess for Turian military protection. Erun, their homeworld, lies far beyond the normal life zone of its star. However, the world has a high-pressure greenhouse atmosphere that traps enough heat to support an ammonia-based biochemistry. As a result, the Volus must wear pressure suits and breathers when dealing with other species, as conventional nitrogen-oxygen air mixtures are poisonous to them, and in the low-pressure atmospheres tolerable to most species, their flesh will actually split open. Volus culture is tribal, bartering lands and even people to gain status. This culture of exchange inclines them to economic pursuits. It was the Volus who authored the Unified Banking Act, and they continue to monitor and balance the Citadel economy. The Asari were the first species to discover the Citadel. When the Solarians arrived, it was the Asari who proposed the establishment of the Citadel Council to maintain peace throughout the galaxy. Since then, the Asari have served as the mediators and centrists of the Council. An all-female race, the Asari reproduce through a form of parthenogenesis. They can attune their nervous system to that of another individual of any gender and of any species to reproduce. This capability has led to the unseemly and inaccurate rumors about Asari promiscuity. Asari can live for over 1,000 years, passing through 3 stages of life. In the maiden stage, they wander restlessly, seeking new knowledge and experience. When the matron stage begins, they meld with interesting partners to produce their offspring. This ends when they reach the matriarch stage, where they assume the roles of leaders and counselors.
Das heißt, Asari können mit jeder möglichen Spezies, also quasi mit jeder Lebensform, so gesehen, reproduzieren, also sich fortpflanzen. Und die leben ungefähr 1000 Jahre und durchleben 3 Stationen in ihrem Leben. Echt nice. Sehr interessant mal sowas, ne? So wie vielfältig Leben sein kann, theoretisch. Weiß nicht, ob sowas möglich ist. Also, ich denke mal nicht, dass sowas möglich ist, was die Asari können, aber trotzdem recht interessant zu sehen. Und das war es aber leider auch schon für diese Folge. Mit Avina werden wir in der nächsten reden. Bis dahin. Ciao, ciao.